gentlemen, the winner of the match, and still W3L Women's Champion, and now able to take off the mask, Leah Owens!
Hello everyone and welcome to W3L Wrestling Showdown right here on the W3L network. I need to start by saying a massive thank you to every single person who came out yesterday to the Ice Arena in Kirkcaldy for our Showdown Summer Spectacular. Words aren't going to do that one justice. And if you weren't there, you've missed out. It's not going to air anywhere. You had to be there live to see it. And I'm sure if you were there live, you will agree it was certainly an historic night, and the ramifications are going to be felt for months to come here in W3L. So thank you again for coming out to see our Showdown Summer Spectacular. Now, one of the matches that appears to be most critically received yesterday was the women's triple threat match, Sara versus Debbie Sharpe versus Sami Zayn. This week here on Showdown we've got more triple threat action. But this time it's for the Women's Championship. The defending champion, Leah Owens, now unencumbered by that mask she'd been forced to wear last year. She must defend the title against two of the women we saw yesterday, that being the aforementioned Sara and Debbie Sharpe. This is going to be a tough test for Leah Owens, as she is going to almost literally need eyes in the back of her head. Because potentially now, if she's focusing on one wrestler, the other one might sneak up behind her and take the championship. Can Leah Owens retain the title in the face of such adversity? We'll find out in just a moment as we hit ringside for some women's championship action.
Ladies and gentlemen, you are graced by the presence of Lucian Maynard Smith, and I'm wearing the same cap, same jacket as last time because consistency. I am also here to remind all of you people that I have a pinfall victory over Mike Musso. Oh! Hello, Mike.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is a triple threat match for the W3L Women's Championship. Introducing your first challenger from the fair city of Perth, this is the Bad Touch, Debbie Sharpe. And using challenger number 2, coming to us from Fife, this is Sara. Finally, coming to us from Belfast, Northern Ireland, she is the W3L Women's Champion, Leah Owens!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joe Fordyce here with you on Wrestling Showdown. A triple threat match for the Women's Championship this week. Of course, the champion Leah Owens, there in the black singlet, Sara in the shorts, and of course Debbie Sharpe in what looks like a pair of net curtains. And she is not popular at all, unsurprisingly it has to be said. But Sara and Leah are kind of, it's split in the crowd, I think. They're both two popular women who've had some tremendous matches over the... Well, there's the bell as Debbie Sharpe goes in the attack. There's some tremendous matches over the Women's Championship. And Debbie's in the unenviable position, it has to be said, of being the unpopular one. And I think that as she rolls to the floor, I think that we're going to see Sara and Leah Owens perhaps take out some revenge on Debbie Sharpe, possibly. I mean, we see, oh hang on, Sara goes for a roll up, early on. Now the women's title is on the line, so it's understandable. Neither of them necessarily rule breakers in the way that Debbie Sharpe definitely is. You can see a handshake. There's a lot of mutual respect between Leah Owens and Sara, understandably so. Again, they fought over the women's championship. Sara won the title from Leah Owens. Leah then won it back from Sara. Again, they've had a couple of matches against each other since. So they do have a lot of respect for one another, and they like testing themselves. Sarah's the matriarch of W3L, matriarch of Scottish women's wrestling, quite frankly. So it's good for Leah Owens to be able to know that she can hang as Debbie Sharpe gets knocked off the apron. And Leah's no slouch by any means. She's such a popular champion, such a fighting champion. Sara takes in that dropped hold. Remember the match she had in Showdown not that long ago, where she had to face off against the very good Mr. Ewan G. Mackey. I mean, she was happy to face him, happy to face anybody. She's a fighting champion, those two words that she used to describe her title reigns. Sara runs through with that shoulder block. Owens went for the hip toss, Sara blocked it and reversed it. And drops for a clothesline. Because both of these women in the ring right now, 3-time women's champions. Nobody else has ever held the title that many times. If Sara wins here on Showdown this week, she becomes the first ever 4-time women's champion. As Leah Owens drops her face first at the canvas. She goes in for the cover. Doesn't quite retain the belt yet, although nobody's quite won it off her yet. Of course, the first thing I should have really pointed out is Leah Owens careers over the top rope, and Debbie Sharpe immediately attacks her. Don't know where Debbie's been these past few minutes. At the concession stand, probably. But Leah Owens now unencumbered by that mask she's had to wear for the past year. Her face is visible, her vision is unobscured as Sara hits the Thez press and rains punches down upon the woman now known as the Bad Touch. Yeah, don't ask. Sara with a head of steam throws herself at Debbie Sharpe. Because Sara's dominated this match in the early going against first Leah Owens, now Debbie Sharpe. Certainly on track for scoring a victory. She went for the bulldog, but Sharpe pushed her away and drop kicks her in the head. Now just last week we saw Sara wrestling Little Miss Roxy as Debbie Sharpe's in for a cover. Just nets her a 2 and she knocks Leah Owens off the apron. Good strategy, because last week we saw the triple threat Royal Open Challenge match. Princess had Kevin Owens, Lucia Maynard Smith. Again, just a 2. And we saw the necessity to keep one opponent out of the way and focus on another one, because again, first pinfall or submission will win the match. So of course, it's a good move for Debbie Sharpe to keep Leah Owens on the floor and out of the ring, which is Sara locked up. And see again, tries to get rid of Leah Owens so she can focus on one opponent. It's very hard to face 2 at once. Sara's a difficult opponent to beat. Little Miss Roxy managed it last week, but it did involve holding the ropes and cheating. As Debbie Sharpe with that snap suplex goes for the cover, and Leah Owens, you see, scrambling in. Now, if Debbie Sharpe pins Sara or vice versa, that means that whoever scores the victory becomes the new women's champion. Leah Owens can lose the title without her even being involved in the finish of the match. And Debbie Sharpe hits a reverse neck breaker. Talk about getting a rude awakening there. And Owens breaks it up. Her championship is on the line, and she loves being women's champion. She says she does it for the fans, that fighting champion, and she feels it defines her and her time in W3L. She runs right through Debbie Sharpe with those clotheslines, but one on the back elbow. Let's not split hairs. And just nails with that kick. And clutching at her knee, she may have landed badly on that one. I think she has. I think Leah Owens would have slightly extended herself there. Charges in again and throws herself at Debbie Sharpe. An injury or not, and I can't confirm that she has. She's continuing and she hits the body press. But Sara's turn to break it up now. And she locks in that cloverleaf. Now, if Leah Owens has tweaked her knee, that's going to be doubly painful. Because Sara wrenching at the knee, wrenching at the lower back as well. That's generally what the cloverleaf works on, as Debbie Sharpe super kicks Sara right in the face. Again, you have to break up pinfall and submission attempts, as she just about gets the victory over Leah Owens there. There's cries of Debbie, can you wrestle from the crowd. She's certainly showing that she definitely can. And she dumps down Leah Owens, spinebuster style. But your women's champion fights out of it. She's not going to let that title go without a fight. I think we're getting that stage where all three women are beginning to wonder, what do I need to do here? Nobody is completely worn down to it. They're going to be an easy defeat, as Debbie Sharpe dives into the ring. Now, we've seen her do this before. Hang on, she's come back out with a chair. Now, technically, there is no disqualifications in this style of match. This is officially perfectly legal. She's going to smash Leah Owens, but Sara's got it. There's a tug of war over the chair. Oh, Sara caught the super kick and boots Debbie in the back of the head. Leah Owens picks it up and drops with a back slam. Covers her and retains the title. Leah Owens defeats Sara and retains the women's championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, the word of the match, and still W3L Women's Champion, Leah Owens!
So Leah Owens retains the women's title here this week on Wrestling Showdown.
Some more fantastic triple threat action there with the Women's Championship on the line. Now, ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you for coming to see us at our Showdown Summer Spectacular. As I said before, it was a live exclusive. You can't see that show anywhere else. So if you missed it, I'm sorry, but you've missed out. But if that's got you itching for more live W3L action, then don't worry, because we have more live events coming your way very, very soon. I'll be telling you where and when in the upcoming weeks here on Wrestling Showdown. So make sure you subscribe to this channel. Give our website a visit, have a poke around there, see what takes your fancy. There's lots of information on it. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Social media is a great way for you to engage with us, for us to engage with you, and for you to find out first and foremost where we're going to be next as it pertains to live events. Of course, use the hashtag W3L Wrestling Showdown. Subscribe to this channel, as I've already said, because every episode of Wrestling Showdown has some fantastic stuff on it. You don't want to miss an episode, particularly as we're now looking towards Resolution 11, which comes up later in the year and is going to blow the roof off the Brunton in Musselburgh, much like it does every year. For upcoming information on all these events, again, engage with us on social media, check out our website, and make sure you are back here in 7 days' time, when I'll be bringing you more top quality, fantastic action on Wrestling Showdown.